Hello, this is Josh, and I'm going to be walking you through the Earth is Ours project. When the students walk in, they're going to see this bell ringer on the board, what is your favorite planet and why, and they will write this down on their daily bell ringer. Once we've discussed what their favorite planets are, then we're going to go into the actual video, which is the aliens have taken over. This is the invasion part. This is the intro activity, the one that's going to walk them through and engage them. It goes through, it plays videos, it gets them really engaged. Once it is set up that it's taking over the entire world, then they enter my classroom and they find 10 people. Of those 10 people, they can only choose 4 people that they can use to help them. Each of these people have weaknesses and strengths that they can use to help them. And so they have to go through each person and figure out which one of these people that can help them the most, because they can only choose 4. They will be placed in groups and they will use this worksheet to decide how they're going to use those 4 people. They will also be able to put their choices down. At the end of the period, we will come back together and they will be able to count up all of their points to see who had the best. The next day, the students will go to the earthisours.weebly.com to start the actual project. When you go to the introduction page, it will show a video that sets up that they need to choose between the other 7 planets and not Earth, so that the aliens will be happy and they'll move there and not take over the Earth.
They don't want to live here.
On each page, there is an audio file that will play that will explain to them exactly what's happening and what they should be doing.
Choose another planet in the solar system. You should complete the following steps. 1. Research each planet. 2. Choose which one would be best for the aliens. And 3. Create a presentation to persuade them to choose that planet.
The students will work in 1, 2, or 3 groups to create a presentation to convince the aliens to choose a different planet. They can choose to create a presentation in PowerPoint, they can create an iMovie, they can create a brochure in Publisher, anything that uses technology to try to convince the aliens to move to a different planet. By using Office 365 OneNote, you can assign each group whichever planet they choose, Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, or Neptune. Whichever planet they pick, you can specifically assign so that only those students that are working on that planet can only see it, or they can only edit it. So the students will put all their work in here, and then everyone that's in their group will also be able to work on them. So this enables the students to work separately some days, and as a group other days. When they're trying to compile all their information, they can find information separately, but then when they're coming together to create their project, they can work in a group or their partners. Once you've had all your presentations, students have all voted to decide who has had the most convincing presentation, they can watch this conclusion that congratulates them for saving the world. To make it international, the students are able to see it spoken in Korean and Spanish, thanking them for saving the world as well.